and I can say that up to now, only SCR, Société Centrale de Réassurance, and members participation support SCCR to continue to maintain its viability. And the other point, this one is also very important. I can see that for the creation of the catastrophe risk African pool, the SCCR was not contacted for that purpose, even if everyone knows that the center has the experience and also the necessary skills to, to do work, to model risks, and I will give you some overview of what the center can do. These are the points that I just want to discuss before starting my presentation. Okay, I have another point. It's that we are preparing a questionnaire. So that questionnaire will be available on the website of the SCCR, and you will find it soon. Now, for the activities, we'll go straight to the main events of this year. It is about the MNH-PRA, which is the Moroccan Natural Hazard Probabilistic Risk Analysis tool. This tool has been developed in partnership with the RMSI, and now it is migrating to the its version 2. This one is very important because it is adaptable to any country, and it's at different scales too. Maybe it can be used to whole country, region, district, commune, etc. This tool can also do mapping of economic insurance exposure, insurance exposures, and also managing liability accumulation, which is a very important thing. It can be by cluster zones, region, district, commune. Also, this software can do NatCat analysis using special functionality, which is to go from economic to insured exposure when insured exposure is not available. This is also important. We can also have, do deterministic probabilistic modeling with a lot of interesting outputs, such as low succeedance curves, LSC curves, PMLs, EL, and per chosen geographic area. So we can do it for cluster zone if it is available, and we can do it also for other specific areas. Well, so this is just one picture of the interface of the tool, and you can see that we have. We can, NatCat exposure, LSC curves, we can have this, we can have the loss table, everything, and if someone is interested, he can just contact me or go to the website of the SCCR. And for the main other activities, then you can see that from 24 to 27 June, the SCCR participated to the GAVE conference, also to the well, yes, this is one of the most important activities of that year. It was the meeting of members of the scientific and technical committee of the SCCR held in Casablanca, in headquarters of Casablanca. And then you can see that we have scientific members, we have these all we have the CRTAS, we have the National Center for Education, we have World Bank, we have everyone. Also, we have invited a delegation from Tunis. It was now composed from the Control Authority, Tunisie, FETUSA. This was as a part of their preparation for setting up a system of coverage against the consequences of catastrophe risk in Tunisia, based on Moroccan experience. Then we have been in Kenya to visit Acre Africa. So we were about to prepare a new product based on agri-food input associated to an insurance product. So we have been there in the field. So we go to see farmers, to see instruments used, and also we have visited some companies. We have done a very important workshop. Then in December of this year, the SSR participated in a very important symposium. It was about flash flood in water system that was in Casablanca, and the theme was urban flood risk management, mitigation and adaptation measures in MENA region. So on February, the ACCR participated in the annual General Assembly FANAF held in Tunisia. And in 2 to 5 April 2019, we took a part to the Casablanca rendezvous with a side event in which we presented what the tool can do, and we have been well, really on a technical purpose. So we try to show what we can do with that tool, beginning from data to output that I described before. Well, and finally, on April 25 to 26, the SSCR participated in the first edition of the Business Dialogue held in Marrakesh, and the theme National Hazard and Water Research, what sustainable management in a context of climate change. So we participate also in that event. And on 9 to 10 May, we have been invited to a seminar on earthquake. This seminar was organized by WIRIS Research Network. It was about earthquakes. And that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Moyan. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. There hasn't been a lot of support from us, even though we've seen the complex modeling and mapping tools that he's demonstrated. And he's saying that we need to patronize. And we are all suffering from disasters, from droughts and flooding. And I think if we had these mapping tools to a greater extent, it can help us understand the risk a bit better and manage it better. So we are taking it on board, Dr. Moyan. Members, we need to patronize the African Center for Catastrophe Risks. It's important. Thank you very much for that update. My attention has been drawn to the fact that we inadvertently omitted the micro insurance working group. They are not on the list, but they are also a body. I want to find out whether the members are here and indeed whether they did hold a meeting during this conference at all. Anybody from the microinsurance working group, please? Okay, so we'll defer that. Okay. The next item on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen, is the audited accounts, which I understand you've had in your possession. I'll now call on our auditor to come and read their report. Mrs. Simo from Ernst & Young. Would somebody please? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mrs. Simo. Our auditors, ladies and gentlemen. Ernst & Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. To the Mrs. President, the executive members, Secretary General, members and participants, I'm presenting the auditor's report as December ended 31st, 2020 by Ernst & Young. If you don't mind, I will do my presentation in French. You've received the financial statement and the audit reports in the documents this morning. So I'll just highlight the main point instead of doing a full reading of the report. En exécution de la mission qui nous a été confiée par votre Assemblée générale, nous vous présentons notre rapport relatif à l'exercice clos au 31 décembre 2018 sur l'audit des états financiers annuels de l'Organisation des assurances africaines, tels qu'ils sont joints au présent rapport et faisant ressortir un résultat net déficitaire de l'exercice de 90 850,47 $. Les vérifications spécifiques et les informations prévues par la loi. Notre rapport comporte deux parties. La première partie sur l'audit des états financiers annuels proprement dit. En exécution de la mission qui nous a été confiée par votre Assemblée générale, nous vous présentons notre rapport relatif à l'exercice clos le 31 décembre 2018 sur l'audit des états financiers annuels de l'Organisation des assurances africaines, tels qu'ils sont joints au présent rapport et faisant ressortir un résultat net déficitaire de l'exercice de 90 850,47 $. Les vérifications spécifiques et les informations prévues par la loi. Notre rapport d'audit comprend deux parties. La première partie est relative aux états financiers annuels et la deuxième relative aux vérifications spécifiques. S'agissant de la première partie sur l'audit des états financiers annuels, nous vous informons de notre opinion. Nous avons effectué l'audit des états financiers